Are your computer currently dealing with a slow performance, erratic computer behavior, unexplained data loss, and frequent computer crash? If yes, your computer may be infected with a computer virus. So, before I explain more details about the virus, let me introduce myself first. I am Siti Humairah binti Abdul Halim Eng from class MBA 118-3E. I hereby to inform you on ways to prevent computer viruses are by installing antivirus software, be careful of attached email, and to backup data. So, do you know what is computer virus and how it's spread? Computer virus is used to describe a software program that can spread from one computer to another computer and interferes with computer operations such as deleting your computer data, reformatting your hard disk, and it also will use your email program to spread it to another computers. So, malware is the term that is used for malicious software that led to damage and unwanted action to your computer system, and there are several types of malware such as worms, Trojan horses, spyware, and roach security software. These types of viruses are frequently spread by attached email messages or instant messaging message. And we don't want any types of these viruses on our computer, so that's why we have to do something in order to protect and prevent our computer from this virus. So, number one, what we should do to prevent this virus is by installing antivirus software. It is important for us to install and running antivirus software if we want to avoid getting a virus on our computer or other devices from the internet, as antivirus software are designed to detect, protect against, and remove any malicious software. Everyday activities of using an online platform such as online banking, online shopping, and browsing makes you vulnerable to cyber threats. These cyber threats can phishing your private information like your password and username. It is easy for the hacker who program the virus to take your information when you don't have any protection on your device. As an example, when a person's computer is infected by the virus, or and every activity that she or he did are being recorded on the hacker's computer. This way, it is possible that your private information is no longer private. Antivirus software also can protect your device when you use a public Wi-Fi. This is because public Wi-Fi also makes you vulnerable to those cyber threats, as it also the most common way for hacker to access your computer or other personal device. Even though it is the most popular and common way, still there is not a lot of people who are aware of it. So be careful, as unprotected computer is like an open door for computer viruses, and you have to make sure that your antivirus software always updated to recent version. Now, let's move to my second point of ways to prevent your computer from virus is we should be careful with email attachments. If you notice, before downloading any attachments files in your Gmail or Outlook, there is always a notice to ask for your permission before downloading it. There is a reason for that. This is because downloading an attachment can be dangerous. Even though email service itself already have virus protection built in their software, there is a chance for emails with virus as attachment to reach your inbox. So that is why you should be careful to not open any emails from an unknown sender. It is best for you to delete or ignore it when you see the email looks like a phishing attempt. You should only click or download an attachment file from where you trust the sources. The virus often spread with a spamming email by the cyber criminals. They always send the emails with malicious attachment to a multitude of people, and once it open and execute, the virus will install themselves in the background and it begin its work. So if can you can disable the image previews within your email software by going to the settings. This is because some of the virus can attach to image. So when you set to only show image from trusted sources, can refrain you from open an infected image. Now we have come to my last point. My last point is you should backup your computer to prevent your data from loss. Even though these tips may not help you to avoid getting a virus from the internet, but it does help to reduce some of the damage and stress that with it if you do. So you can save all your data in cloud backup by copying all important files and record in it, since it won't be contaminated by the virus. These backup tips act as a tool for just in case situation and as a security measure. As if you become a victim of a computer virus, it is difficult for you to get rid of the virus without damaging your files and having a data loss. So what you can do is you can simply wipe your device and restore it to the most recent point before it was infected, since you have your backup data to support. Now, we have come to the end of my speech. Today, I have informed you about the ways to prevent computer virus by installing antivirus software, to be careful with attached email, and to backup your data. So I hope anyone can be extra cautious. It is always be a best way to always prevent a bad thing from happen. A wise person always said that prevention is better than cure. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my speech. Thank you.